Well, it is time to get those phones out and open up your camera because we have a QR code coming your way. Today on Design Time with Tri-City Furniture, you can scan the code right on your screen as you watch to get linked directly to more information about today's topic. Now, this edition of Design Time was recorded well before social distancing started. So get your cameras ready and enjoy. Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is Design Time. We're joined today with Kathy Kilborn. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Her store here, Tri-City Furniture. Okay, so we're talking about cushions and the foam inside cushions. Okay,
Yes.
Why are there so many variables? What is going on today with so much
Well, again,
foam?
it has to do with price.
Price? Okay.
Everything is about price today. The issue that we're finding, and many people probably have this problem where the cushion is nice to begin with, maybe a nice softness, and then all at once it starts to get a little bit thinner, a little bit lower, harder to get up out of it, not holding its shape.
Right.
And it has to do with how much density that the foam actually has. So I have just some thin pieces of foam here, and they can be almost nothing, they can be a little firmer, a lot firmer, or really a lot firmer, but it has to do with the amount of air that's put into the foam when it's being made.
And that's what I ask you, how is foam made?
So foam is a chemical that is heated and it expands, and depending on how fast it's cooled will depend on the density of it. So some foams can be really, really hard and no give, and other foams can be like air.
So how do we know if we're getting the best quality?
Well, it would really, in furniture today, it has to do a lot with the warranty.
The warranty.
So some cushions will come with lifetime, some come with 10-year, some come with 1 year. Many of the imported sofas are going to have a much lighter weight foam. And so that really makes a difference. Now, it's going to have you just hold this cushion for the weight.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in comparison to another one, and they're about the same size, but how much heavier it is.
Very heavy.
So you're actually buying more foam in this. A lot of people like softer cushions, but the problem is that they have more air and they will probably compress more. Now, if they're mixing it with some memory foams or some latex foams, we have a brand called Qualex foams. They're more like foam rubber, so they'll give you some softness and pop back, and that's really important. But the quality of the foam is the key.
So what about the foam in the back of a sofa or a chair?
In sofas, before imports, we always had foam in the back. There was a foam pillow, held its shape, stayed perfectly formed. Today, to cut corners, the imports put in Dacron, so it's a little more pliable, more like a pillow fill, and they're going to need maintenance because they're going to compress down and lose their shape. Now, we have sofas that still have foam pillows, but they're more expensive. Foam, again, was removed because of cost, and so everything revolves around cost. And if you go to the American manufacturers, typically they're the ones that are going to have the better quality because they're here and they know that what's going to last and what isn't.
So the higher the price, the better the quality?
Not necessarily, but you'll want to know what their warranty is, because if they're putting lifetime on it, they know that it's going to last.
It's durable.
Many of my manufacturers actually own foam plants, and so they will sell to other manufacturers and they keep the good stuff for them.
Love it. Thank you. Great advice for cushions and foam. Thank you so much for inviting us here.
Very important.
Yes, it is. For our comfort, definitely.
Comfort, support, and longevity.
Comfort, support, and longevity. Thank you, Kathy, for inviting us here to Tri-City Furniture. And thank you for joining us for this edition of Design Time.